camera died. And it goes so long before it goes, I'm not sure whether anybody's watching anymore. Happy Homebrew Wednesday number 18. It's Waitangi Day, so yay to Waitangi Day. Did my bit for Waitangi Day. I stayed home and worked flat out in the brew house. Did lots of plastering, so I did lots of plaster sanding. Did lots and lots of sanding, so I was the whitest bugger that there was for Waitangi Day, other than John Key, actually at Waitangi Day, but never mind. I have here a lager. So this is Bylai's Pilsner, actually. This is Bylai's Pilsner. And this is the first brew that Bylai made. Now this is the first time I'm tasting it. He brewed this, it's in one of my Homebrew Wednesday videos, back in November last year. So it's finally got to the keg and it's been carbonated so I can taste it. So let's give it a crack. Oh yeah. Little sample float name. That's alright, it's got that Pilsner bite. Wow, it's actually not too bad. It's been sitting in secondary since Christmas. So month and a bit. Oh yeah, 2 months, November, December, January, February, yeah, about 3 months old this is. So it's had a good 2 months lagering at 1 degree. Whew. In secondary, in the secondary fermenter, and I finally got into a keg and force carbonated it just so I could have a taste. You know, tastes like Pilsner. Anyway, good job, Bylai. That was teaching him how to use the Sabco, so that was his first brew. So what's been happening? I've been doing some work in the brew house. I'll show you that later on. I have a jar of moonshine here. Oh, that's from Mr. Snafu 44. So he sent this down to me. It's distilled at 79 to 83 degrees and it is an Irish whiskey at 40% proof. It's been a while since I've made spirits, but I'm keen to give this a crack. Today also was my niece's 3rd birthday, Daisy Blue, so happy birthday to Daisy Blue, and I say that while I undo this, it's because Daisy Blue's half Irish, so here you go Daisy Blue, I am having an Irish whiskey, I haven't even opened it yet. Oh, come on. There we go. Now, in a moonshiner fashion, I'm going to drink it out of the jar. Yeah, it makes your eyes water just a little bit when you breathe it in. Dang, that's smooth. God dang, Mr. Snafu 44. Give me some more of this stuff. This is real, yeah, that's really smooth. Nice. Really nice. It's got a little caramel taste, a little caramel afternote on it. It's hot. It's got a nice hot alcohol flavour, but you only get that on your lips. It's so smooth to drink it. That is a really, really nice Irish whiskey. I'd love to know more about how you made it up. As I said, I used to distill as well. and I just used to make Jack Daniels, well, try and make Jack Daniels, and I haven't really played around with it much, but that's bloody good stuff. So yeah, cheers, thanks a lot for that one. Right, what else? Other than the brewhouse build, I've got the Bock racked off in the secondary. This is for Lamo 22. Cheers, Larry. There you go. Look at that. I've got a block underneath my fermenter. I did exactly as you said. I chucked my raking cane in there nice and gently, and then I picked it up and angled it so that I could get as much fluid out as possible. Great tip. It was a bit short on its final gravity. I wanted to get it to 1017, but it stopped at 1026. I couldn't get it past that. So to avoid it getting too sulphury, still sitting there with the dead yeast, or the not active yeast, I've racked it in the secondary into a keg, and I'll start crashing it because that's for a competition that's coming up at the end of March. Hops, still no flowers. Bugger, I don't know what's going on. It started to pull away a little bit from the wall, started to get a bit heavy, and a couple of the strings that were supporting it are broken. But we'll just keep an eye on it and see how they go. T-shirts. I have decided that anybody that buys one of my T-shirts from Redbubble or Cafe Press, because I've got them on both sites, anybody that wants to buy one of those T-shirts, I get a little tiny bit of cash for it. Little tiny bit. About as much as when you click one of those ads. It's just up there. Go on, click the ad up there. Click it. Click that one. Or the one that's down the bottom there. Click it. But watch the ad. That's all money. And all that money goes towards the brew house. Anyway, T-shirts. Every T-shirt I sell, take a photo of yourself wearing one of my T-shirts, and I'll chuck it up on my wall of fame. Okay? Up here. Up on this wall up here, I'm going to fill with photographs of people wearing my T-shirt that have helped supported this brewery build. So I know the people that have already brought the T-shirts. I'll be asking you personally later on to take a photo of yourself and get in there. And yeah, take a photo of yourself and fire it through. Sounds a bit weird, eh? Take a photo of yourself and fire it through to me. Go on, just a photo, just a wee photo. Go on, wearing my T-shirt. Yeah, no, nothing kinky, eh? So that'll be fun, just to show everybody that comes to the brew house. These are the people that helped build it, even if it was just your T-shirt brought a nail. Okay, it still helps build a brew house. Brew house build. It's the same day as a Homebrew Wednesday, so let's combine those two things together and see what's been happening. Quick little guess at what I have been doing today. No, I haven't been using tools. I've been sanding. Dusty as hell. Snowing inside. But yeah, it has been time to sand all the plaster. So I've been sanding it all away, ready for its second coat. So all nice and smooth. But the biggest thing and the best thing is this. You ready? I'm going to put my hand over so you can't see until I reveal. Okay, it's dark. And on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. The door is stripped. So, I spent most of my time today sanding and stripping the paint off the door. So I now have a nice remove door. Stand back so we get the whole thing in there. Oh, let's go that way. Oh, that would have felt funny if you were watching that on your computer. So I now have a remove door that I can beeswax up and polish up, which will match the remove that's there and the remove that's on the side. Alrighty, thought I'd better sit down here because I was sitting with the light behind me and with the light bulb above me, and it made me look yellow, really yellow, like my liver had packed up. Now my liver hasn't packed up yet, so if I look yellow in a video, it's just because there's a yellow light above my head. One of those soft tone lights for ambient brightness, whatever. Anyway, door is sanded, door is stripped, door is ready to be beeswaxed. It's going to look awesome. Shout out to Kesbar Brewing and Off Tap Brewing for the Chalk and Bubbles and Chalk, sorry, experimental beer, the win for that competition. Cheers guys, it was really entertaining watching you guys do your pool draw. That was neat. It's the first time my name's been associated to Tiny pulling a red ball out of his pocket. But yeah, that's interesting. Anyways, good stuff. Much appreciated guys. Looking forward to seeing that beer being brewed, and looking forward to it coming over. It'd be a nice brew. And Mr. Snafu 44. Cheers for the whiskey, mate. That's a good drop. Okay. Much appreciated you sending that down to me. Very nice to get that in the mail. And I will be taking along to our homebrew meeting at the end of this month and seeing what the whiskey drinkers think of it, and I'll give you the feedback on that. But yeah, I liked it. I could drink a lot of it, but I shouldn't, but I will at some stage. Anyway, cheers. Have yourself another one. Oh, see Clements, got a bigger glass.